Today, we're taking a look at some ridiculous food that some people have prepared from the subreddit r/stupidfood. Old guy I work with mixes peanuts with his Coca-Cola. Apparently, this is an old country thing. Okay, I'm going to rate these based on the scran or pass metric here. That's a firm pass from me. I don't even really know what peanuts taste like because I'm allergic to them. So I can't even scran this if I wanted to. But it doesn't look particularly appetizing, so that's going to be a pass from me. I can't believe it, but I'm actually on the fence about this one. Okay, all right. This looks like a very old sort of like infomercial from like, I don't know, the early 90s.
But imagine if you could make dinner with no pots and pans. Hi, Kathy Mitchell here with Eat This Book, my new collection of recipes that you prepare and cook on a page from the book.
I don't know what I was expecting to happen, but it wasn't that. I need to watch that again.
My new collection of recipes that you prepare and cook.
I thought it was like you put them on there and then you'd like put them in a pan or something. I didn't think you wrap it up. But it looks like baking. It's not just like, you know, printer paper or whatever. It's baking paper.
It's dinner made easy.
Oh yeah, I rate that.
Just tear out a page and put the ingredients right on the pictures.
Oh, that's actually so clever. I really rate it. I know I laughed at it, but I really rate that. That's actually really clever and good. I'm surprised we don't have something like this now.
Fold and bake. For a delicious meal every time. Guaranteed.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't actually come out that nice. Like, it's most certainly a lie. But I can't imagine it comes out terrible. Like, you are literally just putting ingredients in baking paper.
Here's a simple salmon recipe. Add some asparagus. Cover with ranch dressing and lemons.
Ranch dressing on salmon, really? It's a bit fatty, in it, ranch dressing. Salmon's supposed to be like a whenever I eat salmon, I feel like I'm being healthy. Salmon with ranch dressing? Nah, you're defeating the point of the salmon there.
Crimp and bake. Zesty ranch salmon. So
actually, that does look quite nice. That does actually look very nice. But hang on, there's a little fault with this, I think. I mean, I don't know anything about cooking really, but don't certain things need to be cooked longer than others? That's why you put like I don't know, chips in first and then like chicken nuggets because the chips take longer to cook. Or is this really cleverly done so that all the ingredients in the portion they've put here are cooked for exactly the same amount of time?
Then fill the spaces with frozen peas and ham.
What is this? What is that meal even supposed to be? Oh, sorry. What's that sauce?
Cover with cream of chicken soup.
Cream of chicken soup on chicken, man. And they call British. They have the audacity. They have the fucking audacity to slight British food.
Feast your eyes on this.
That looks crap.
Now that's comfort food.
No, that's fucking crap. I'm sorry. That one's shit.
Spread over the top and bake. Then reveal the sweet surprise inside.
Well, I'm not a fan of berries. I find them a bit bitter, but that's pretty good going. You know what? I scran that. I scran that book. That is actually very... I'm surprised is that still going? Because that is actually sick. I like that a lot. I have no idea. I don't think it's still going, but that's really clever. And I'm surprised. I mean, I don't know how well it did, but it's not done well enough to survive to this point. I guess that's because we have like HelloFresh and all that now. I'm just going to leave this here. Lunchley, yeah, pass. Are they still trying to like flog that? Is like Lunchley still a thing? Or have they sort of just given up on it and retconned it? Is it still going? Because at this point, if I released a product as unappetizing as Lunchley, I'd try my best to leave it in the past. Like, I'd never reference it again. I mean, they're still posting on Instagram, so I assume it's still going. Don't know how. I mean, surely no one's fucking buying it at this point. Minecraft burger. Minecraft burger? Minecraft burger, but in real life? Hey, sorry, what is that? What is that? Square bread. I mean, it's probably not that hard to make, but I'm trying to wrap my head around how you make a cube of bread. It's a bit too bready for my liking, you know? Oh, okay, it looks like a Minecraft block. That's why it's called a Minecraft block. It looks like the grass block, but it's got cheese and bread instead. Okay, it's too bready for my liking. I don't like too much bread. Also, it's too tall. It's too fucking tall. How are you meant to get your mouth around that? We should be making burgers wider, not taller. Would I scran? Yeah. I mean, it looks good. It looks nice. Yeah, look, you can't even get your fucking... You have to eat it in a ridiculous way. The point of a burger is you have a load of ingredients in a small amount of space so that you can eat it in one bite. You shouldn't have to like bite around it like a corn on the cob or something. But yeah, I'd scran that. That's nice. That looks nice. So I had this idea for hamburgers in the shape of hot dogs. I didn't think it all the way through clearly. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't look good at all. Why don't you just make beef sausages? It is just beef mince at the end of the day, but it looks so unappetizing, I'll have to pass on it. My sister and I are having a mac and cheese battle to see who gets to cook it for Thanksgiving. Mine is on the left, hers is on the right. Who you're with. Neither of you, like... What? I can't even make out what that is. That's like sludge. This one looks like she's just made some plain pasta and put like Kraft cheese over it. Both of you need to be in prison. Yeah, definitely. How do you fuck up mac and cheese? Is so easy to. How do you fuck it up this badly? Pass. DiGiorno pizza and cook. Like there was that Keith Lee guy who came to England. He's just been slagging off our food, saying shit like this bread is too sweet when it's a fucking Yorkshire pudding. And the Americans have the fucking audacity. They have the audacity to slate our food like lovely fish and chips and a roast dinner when they have pizza and cookies. Pass. My very conservative dad's very stupid birthday cake. It doesn't really even look like that good of a cake. A Fox News cake. Imagine someone in the UK getting like a fucking GB News cake. I pass. This is how my dad eats his salad. Where's the fucking salad? There's no veg in there. That looks like pasta. He's got pasta fucking drowned in ranch sauce with croutons on top. That's not a salad. A salad is supposed to be a healthy dish. That is not healthy. That is cholesterol on a plate. Manhattan cocktail. I do love Manhattan. Manhattan is probably one of my favorite places on earth, but the thing that puts me, the alcohol price over there is fucking mental. I think I've probably mentioned it before, but guess how much I paid for 2 shots of whiskey and 2 beers, like two like 330 milliliter cans of beer. Guess how much I paid? $85. It's insane. It makes no sense. But anyway, let's have a look at this Manhattan cocktail. Burning a bit of, what's that, rosemary or something? I don't know. I don't like all this stuff with, like, cocktails. Like, can you just pour my drink? Like, I don't need all this. There's no need for it to have all of these extra steps. It's a fucking drink. This goes on for a minute and a half. I'm skipping to the end. What is even the end result? It just looks like a relatively bland cocktail. There's not much garnish. I mean, he's gonna put that on top now. What was the need for all the dramatics there? Never change India, right? The thing is, right, I love Indian street food videos because they're all so mental. And honestly, it's like shit I would just never eat. Like, unless I wanted to give myself fucking salmonella, I would never eat food from the streets in India. Alright, Coca-Cola eggs. That's something different. I'm skipping ahead because this is like 3 minutes long. But he's making really watery scrambled eggs with, like, Pepsi. I mean, okay, I don't fuck with the onions in that. That doesn't look very appetizing. It doesn't look like it'll give me food poisoning, though. So it's got that going for it. I still wouldn't eat. Pass. Tell me you charge $50 for a salad without telling me. Okay. So you're going to have, like, he's going to lift this up and it's got, like, smoke coming off it. Like, I don't know why you'd pay extra for this stuff. Like, I get it's like an experience to go to like a cool restaurant like this every now and then, but like, I feel as though if I was like mega rich, I still wouldn't frequent restaurants like this. And no matter how nice the food is, I feel it's just a bit much. Like, I just go to Nando's all the time, to be honest. Like, Nando's is like, this is, like, no matter the flair and dramatics they're putting in. Also, look at that. That's barely that's like a leaf of lettuce and like a cherry tomato. No food that comes out prepared like this is going to be half as good as a Nando's, no matter how expensive it is. Oh, okay. What's the point in that? I mean, it's clever how they didn't burst the bubble, but it's just like, why? What is the point? There is no point. Maybe that's the point of it. There's no point and it's pretentious and stupid and rich people pay for it. Yeah, that's fucking shit. That sucks. And don't forget to add some sauce. Like, this is like one of them restaurants that charges like 10 quid for a portion of fries and calls them like dirty slut fries or something. It's just too much. Like, you're doing way too much. Okay, right, this is fucking satire. This is satire. But there are places that make fries like that are just way too much. I'd still probably scram though. You see what I mean? This is like the sort of establishment I'm on about here. Like, where they just do stupid shit like this. Like, they make a smash burger and just put they're gonna lift it up and then the fucking cheese is gonna go everywhere and it's gonna make the burger almost inedible because there's too much fucking cheese on it. How ridiculous. How ridiculous. This is actual woke nonsense. Why would I want that? Why would I want my burger on fire covered in cheese? It defeats the point of a burger. The point of a burger is supposed to be you're supposed to pick it up like that and eat it. What's the point of a burger if you're eating it with a knife and fork? Yeah, that doesn't even look like good cheese. It's lumpy and shit. That's horrid. That looks terrible. That actually looks terrible. Pass. My parents marinated steak in Chick-fil-A sauce for 6 days. I love Chick-fil-A sauce as much as the next man. I still remember my first time trying that delectable condiment. Honestly, it's the best sauce ever. I hope we start selling it in the UK soon. It's fucking incredible. But marinating a steak, like, that's like marinating a steak in ketchup. That's ridiculous. Don't do the Chick-fil-A 6-day marinade. the Chick-fil-A sticks as if that's like a thing. I don't think that's a thing. First 2 bites tasted great, kind of a sweet barbecue flavor. After that, it was too much. Really, being fed a shot like a baby bird with a side of humiliation. Oh god, that's disgusting. Where is this place so I can avoid it? Maldoni's pub. You will not be seeing me. I will be avoiding you like the plague. Where is it so I can avoid it?
Do y'all put sugar in y'all spaghetti?
No, I don't. Is this a normal thing? Because I remember I went to North Carolina, like kind of middle of nowhere, North Carolina, about a year and a half ago, or maybe it was even 2 years ago now. But I went there and there was they don't serve their chips with like salt on them. They serve them with fucking sugar. It's horrible. It's actually disgusting, but.
Well, no.
That's so much sugar. Like, these people who made this are gonna die before they're 50. That's disgusting. Like, just have a cake. Why are you making? Just have a cake. POV, it's your birthday and someone orders you a $1,000 steak in Las Vegas. I thought we were kind of out of this trend now of people buying like ridiculously priced meat to like try and impress people on social media. It's stupid. Like there's literally no point to it other than trying to impress people on social media. A $1,000 steak is not going to taste any better than like, I don't know, a $200 one. This is all too much. I hate this. Imagine going out for like a nice meal out with your missus. You're going, you know what? I think we'll treat ourselves to the $1,000 steak. That'll be lovely. And all these fucking idiots come out like, like it's a steak. It's not. It doesn't require all this hype. I would still scram though. I wouldn't pay a grand for it though. This is a real post on Facebook. Chicken fettuccine Alfredo dinner, $22. Shrimp fettuccine Alfredo dinner, $30. Taking order, that's quite a lot for a meal. Is this like some kind of gourmet restaurant or something? Like what is this? Taking orders for Friday 5:30 to 7 p.m. and Sunday 1 to 3 p.m. and 5 to 7 p.m. Text to pre-order only. That looks delicious. How? Wow. That looks yummy. That looks absolutely fucking fat. You've just put like prawns in like ranch dressing with like a bit of undercooked broccoli on top. Pass. Chips in a tiny jar for sale in my hotel room for just $6.99. There's about 3 crisps in there for $6.99 in a jar. Come on. $6.99. That's ridiculous. Pass. Mueller's Notorious Chocolate Onion, $5, featured on the Travel Channel's Bizarre Foods. Yeah, I wonder why it was featured on the Travel Channel's Bizarre Foods. That looks horrible. You haven't even taken the skin off it. No, pass. Gordon Ramsay's $105 burger sold in Korea. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. That looks good. Worth $105? I don't know. It does look good though. I don't think so. I don't think a burger can be worth that much. Like, no matter how good a burger is, it's like, being realistic, I slate Five Guys a lot because they are just really overpriced, and I think their chips are really. I can't even have the chips. I've had like a couple because they're cooked in like peanut oil and shit, but they're crap, right? But the burgers, oh my god, you cannot get a better burger than Five Guys, honestly. And it is expensive, but it's like a nice treat every once in a while. You can't get better than that, and that's like, I don't know, a fifth of the price of this. I would still scran if it was put in front of me though. Believe it or not, deep fried pizza. Things that are deep fried are nice, but you do feel sick after it. Like I remember when I used to live in London, there was a fish and chip shop near me that used to sell deep fried Oreos, and you buy a portion of it and it come with free. Oh my god! After the like first 1.5, you'd feel violently sick. I'd pass on this. I don't even have like deep fried pizza. That's grim. That's just like, I feel shit after eating pizza. It's just way too. It's like too stodgy. Having that deep fried, nah, that's no. The size of the pasta dish I ordered in a fancy hotel in India. It's 2 bits of pasta. It's not even well presented. Like, it's not even at like one of those like stupid restaurants where they just present it really like pretentiously. They've just whacked two bits of pasta on in a bowl. I made this abomination for a hot dog themed party. What do you mean a hot dog? What even is that? A jelly? No, pass. I don't even want. No, pass. I don't want to look at that for any longer. No. On a local restaurant thought it was an appropriate special for 9/11. In remembrance of 9/11, we have a special delicious deal. Never forget crispy chicken sandwich, $13. That's not very sensitive, is it? Like, is someone really gonna go into your restaurant and go, yeah, I'm gonna have the 9/11 never forget special, please? Oh, I mean, it's a bit much, innit? What are you're cutting up steak. You're not beheading someone. You don't need to be this dramatic. That looks very well done as well. Like, that's and by well done, I mean like overcooked. I guess they ordered it that way. But if you're gonna order a steak that looks like that and get it well done, like, Just don't bother, honestly. That's all a bit too much. You're making steak, mate. I'd still probably eat it scran. This $10 cheesy garlic bread I bought tonight, it looks like it's still got the plastic wrap on it. Pass. Garlic bread. They've just taken like 4 slices of Hovis and put plastic cheese on. That's terrible. I would go for, like, honestly, you get a refund from that on like Uber Eats or Deliveroo or wherever. A customer came in and ordered a pepperoni pizza with olives, so I took a chance and gave them a pizzushi instead. Are you making sushi out of pizza? Also, pepperoni, olives go hard on pizza. Is that supposed to be like, oh, he's ordered a shit pizza, so I'm gonna make his pizza like even shitter? Does olives on pizza go hard? They're so nice. I mean, they're probably gonna ask for a refund. You didn't even put the olives in. It doesn't resemble sushi at all. It's an interesting idea. It hasn't come off though. And there's no olives in it. Yeah. Oh, okay, you put... what's wrong with those olives? They're not even like the good green olives. They're like... They just look like they're hard. That's disgusting. Are those the olives you have in America? Fucking hell. The only appropriate olives to have on pizza are black olives. What the fuck is that? I'm putting gold leaf on. Like, what's the pot? No, don't do that. Ridiculous. No, if it was black olives, I'd scram. But no, those olives look absolutely foul. Petition to make KSI's lunch pack the new icon for this. It is shit. Like, it's so shit. I know it was months and months and months ago, and I made like 3 or 4 videos about it, but it is so bad. It is like by far the worst YouTube product ever made. And YouTubers have made scams. Like, this isn't a scam, but it's worse than a scam, I think. I recreated President Richard Nixon's favorite ham mousse. A ham... What the fuck is that? It looks like a jellyfish. No, pass. A ham mousse. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. What the fuck is wrong with sushi? You pay $40 for some fish and they deliver it raw and you have to cook it. Nah, man. Okay, you're taking the piss. I'm not engaging with that. There's stupid, and then there's Facebook level stupid. A plate of raw cheese, liver, swordfish, pork fat, a tall glass of ice cream made with raw A2 cream, unheated honey, egg yolks, and milk. That looks is this someone who's on like a fucking carnivore diet or something? Like, that looks grim. No. I was about to say that it was like hospital, but like hospital food is way more appetizing than that. It looks like something you get fed, like, if you're like a prisoner of war. Well, I'm gonna leave it there for this video. Like and subscribe, or I will feed you everything that I passed in this video.